How's it going, everyone? My name is Adam Lentz. I'm back with another week of my Derelict Update Logs. Um, this week was pretty fun. I did have one less day of work this week, and that's simply because well, for those of you who don't know, which I don't think is any of you, there's not a lot of people who watch these videos. I'm a very avid snowboarder. I live in Colorado, and over the past week, Tuesday we went up anyway, and that was about 5 or 6 inches of fresh snow. Tomorrow is going to be, I think, 30 inches. So that's going to be awesome. But a lot of my week was kind of spent preparing for that, and Tuesday was, actually going up, and I don't really get a lot of work done on the days I actually go up. But I did get a good amount of work done this week. I didn't get to the AI as I wanted to. However, I did get around to changing the character model. But before I get to that, I'll show you a couple smaller things I did. The grass, I changed the way the LOD works. You can see it kind of gets a little more transparent as it gets out, and everything fades a little smoother. I'm trying to find a similar way to do that for the trees because that still has the really chunky LOD. However, I got rid of it loading by like chunk of tree, so you can see like all the logs and bushes, they all come in individually now instead of like in different clumps. So it is a little bit better, but I'm still learning LOD. The grass I was able to do because there's some really good tutorials online for this sort of stuff. I'm going to finish watching the tutorial I was watching for this because the dude had a way to make it so your character can push grass out of the way as they walk through, which I think is cool. I added a couple more buildings, just adding to the area here. I cleared out all the painting again, so that because there was a really obvious seam like right here, and I went through and I repainted it. As far as the train painting goes, what else? Yeah, we'll just get to the character now. I do have him in game. Most of his base animations are done. There's a couple that aren't done, and they end up in some pretty funny glitches. But here's the dude just hanging out in game right now. His hair isn't really on his body because the game hasn't started yet. But I'll show you the dude in Blender real quick. Let me just center it on my homeboy here. Come on, buddy. Are you centered? All right, I think he is. All right. Yeah. So I got new hair and it's textured now, so it actually looks like hair and not someone dropped a bunch of strips of Play-Doh on this guy's poor bald head. I got the sweater and the jeans made. The shoes are now actually shoes, so we got boots. I also will hide that. I also have a t-shirt made, so the character's t-shirt model is there as well. We'll just kind of slowly strip him down, not for sexual thrill, just to see his proportions, because they're a lot better than the old character's proportions. I did a lot of work to make sure that was the case. Yeah, you can see his boots are actually boots now. I'll hide those. I didn't do anything with the toes. I don't care. It's only the fingers I really care about. And I might change the bone hierarchy for the fingers one more time because I really like the idea of having the third joint. I thought it would be too much work, but it actually really wouldn't be. So anyway, yeah, that's our character. And then here's his bald head. So yeah, that's just like the base mesh, and then of course I've rigged them. I need to do some more weight painting because there's a couple problems here and there. But that's stuff that I just get done over time. I've also got one armor set, the Nova armor set, put on the character, so I'll show you that real quick. But we'll go into game and see what he looks like. Yeah, you can see the punch animation isn't done. So when he puts his fists up, that looks really weird. But we got the walk going down. There's a weird glitch there. I can't remember exactly how I fixed it, but I know I fixed it in the past. Of course, the crouch, I made the crouch a lot lower, just for giggles. And I haven't made it so the skin doesn't protrude through the clothing. But you can see like in his legs when he steps like that, it gets really messed up. So just a little bit of adjustment to the weight painting. But yeah, I mean, and then the sprint animation needs to be speed adjusted because it's too slow right now. Yeah, I mean, it's our dude. The weapons look awful. Also, the skin texture changed because it's a new rig. So if I go into first person, there you go. Incorrect unwrapping, and it just looks wacky. I like how the data made it so that all the black parts are really shiny. So that's fun. So I got some weird shiny arms. Someone covered my hands in pixelated duct tape. Anyway, yeah, you can see it's really weird there too. So there's still a bunch to do with the new character. However, it's gonna pave the way for me to make the female rig as well and get going on the title screen. Also, this next week, I guarantee there will be some sort of AI for me to shoot at. They might have some sort of intelligence so they can shoot back, but I'm not going to be too optimistic about that. I've got other things I want to work on as well, including the LOD, getting the map done and everything. But we're on good track for everything. Oh yeah, let me show off the armor set, the Nova. Hello, hello, hello. Wait, was that it? Yeah. Yes. I mean, it's the same set. I literally just adjusted it to fit the character. Um, oh, I just did the left arm helmet. Oh, okay. Picked it up weird. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's the exact same armor. I might need to do a little bit of weight painting adjustment because look at my shiny nipples. They're a little fucked. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, it's all in the character. It's for the most part correctly weight painted. Want to see me dive roll? Look how far up he looks. That's terrible. But yeah. However, as far as the quality of the animations go, I think the walk is a little lower profile, which I like, which it needed to be. The other walk was a little way too high profile. The crouch, the character gets a lot lower, and that's something I wanted as well, because the crouch is meant to be able to hide really well. So, yeah. Sweet. Anyway, that's about all I have to show you guys this week. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Also, I have a Discord server specifically for this game, the link to which will be in the description below. Also, give me some recommendations as to what you'd like to see. I'll be adding some transport pretty soon here as well on a bicycle. And if you're in the Discord server, you'll be able to see what one of the Easter eggs that someone came up with is going to be. So that'll be exciting. Yeah, other than that, my name is Adam Lentz. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next Friday. Bye bye.